How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Thursday's Weekly Action Stream. My name is Sami. We're growing back to the Norn. Thank you guys for joining me so much. Hey, what's new? I don't know. Something. We had a wrong way. And I quickly went over all of the stuff that is coming out in recent times. So that's pretty much what our next 3 months kind of look like. So Heishi's background is that he just walked onto the ship and he went, damn, that's crazy. And then he just happened to have powers. He seems like a good lad. He's a good lad. He's a good lad. I know, right? They literally like sold me on the character in like a second. In like literally a second, they were just like, yeah, I kind of dislike a lot of people, but this guy is so nice that I really, I really love it. Although I will say, like, I kind of always really like this dynamic of, super smiley character pushes through pessimism, just like sheerly through just being like this happy of a person. A lot of good characters. A lot of good characters in this game. Everybody, yeah, I just always love this dynamic of the optimist and pessimist. Like, Norn9 genuinely needs somebody like this in their life, right? Not Heishi fitting his power. I think it's, it's got pretty good storytelling, right? Like Heishi's like personality fitting with his power. I don't know if Norn9 finds it fun. I just don't think Norn9 cares enough to do or not do something. But I think at this point she's just like it seems like she's just wants to be around Heishi because it doesn't suck. She kind of seems like she thinks that like most other things kind of suck. But this one sucks slightly less. Also, a romantic pairing I quite enjoy. I hate everything, but I kind of hate you a little bit less than everything else. This would drive me insane. I'm not gonna lie. It's time to wake up! He's too good. He is too good. He just walked into a girl's room. He did not care. That's, what a treat. What a treat of a character. Aw, he's so cute. I know, right? That's the thing. He's like, he walked into a girl's room and he's like, can I touch your hair? Like when she just woke up, right? She is in her opinion, the ugliest she could be at the moment. And he is like all over her. He's so cute, but he's messing up so hard. Like, how can you, it's such a conundrum. I really like this pose from Itsuki. I really like this pose from him. Oh man, what a bother. That sort of look. He kind of can't read the room, but he's worried. The room reads him. Yeah, but he's not like he's worried though, like as soon as he recognizes it, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do anything bad. Oh my god. They're actually the best pair. Holy sh! They're actually the best pair. That's pretty good effect. I don't think I've seen that all that often. Just making the sprite smaller and having it zoom in to like simulate walking up. Usually they just fade them in and like, once they reach you. Yeah, just do it. I'm telling you, this is the kind of blind optimism you need from somebody in your life. It's just like the Norn in general is really creative with the way that they use the character sprites, like having him all the way off to the side like this, like kind of like, I don't want to say cowering, but like in the corner, is pretty cool. You don't see that often, like legit cut off by the frame. Oh, oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh man, I think it's hilarious that after this happens, both Kakeru and Heishi are both like standing off to the side, like snickering, like he's got a flower coming out of his head. Like that is like the most normal like teenage boy thing, like, you know, late teenage boy thing that I think has happened in a game that I've played. Yeah, just being like, you know, young adult dweebs. It's a great way to put it. Yeah, you know, when we're looking for a trader, you know what's probably like a really good thing to do? A haunted house. A setting in which nothing bad has ever happened. Okay, thank you, Nanami. Oh, there you go. Now she cares more about her. Now cares about his safety. Protect puppy dog. You know, I didn't know her power because she was keeping it secret until I went back and edited this video, or the video from a while ago, and I recognized that they actually put all of their powers in the beginning of the character select, the protagonist character select. And yeah, her power is genuinely one of the scariest. Like, that's wild. It is genuinely super scary. Yeah, you can tell there's a reason why she keeps it a secret, because nobody would trust her if everybody knew. This is a really interesting this is a really interesting route, because a lot of it is about understanding like feelings, you know. And it's like Nanami like kind of fishing out what it means to like be dealing with somebody like Heishi, but the problem is that like Heshi's like kind of like not normal. Not even to say like with the powers, I more just mean like he is far balanced towards far imbalanced towards optimism, in a good or bad way, whichever you want to say. But like she's kind of having, because she has like I mean obviously trust issues, it's become quite difficult for her to take anything that Otomaru or Heishi does at face value. Also, this stuff, right? This stuff doesn't happen in because of the three protagonist thing. This stuff doesn't happen in any other game. The actual like things happening outside of the chosen protagonist's purview, but it doesn't necessarily affect the route that you're playing, right? But the game is constantly letting you know that things are like, it isn't just your two eyes that exist, right? There's two other sets of eyes that are working, and all those things are making stuff happen. You only see the things that you see, though. And I think that's really, really good. I think that's really good. It's also really interesting that the concept of like this traitor is kind of brought up within this game, because it is a prevailing part of the story, but it always feels like it's playing second fiddle to whatever the characters are kind of doing at the moment, which is pretty interesting, right? It is weirdly feels like the B plot. Toya's like, please take care of them. Oh man, the Hyokos are so funny, man. The fact that there's so many different ones is... Or where'd he get a cigar? Oh no, she's nervous. That's so sad that she's like, well, not sad, but kind of cute in the way that like it's kind of cute that she's like, she sees Heishi at this moment as like such an incredible individual, that she's like, if I'm the person who hurts him, I will never forgive myself, which is crazy, right? Like it's it's like getting really hard on her because she values him so much as like just a person that is real to her. She's like, man, you really get the feeling with Nanami that she's like thinking 1,000 things a second, which is, you know, kind of difficult to write out. It's so funny that, well, not funny. It's really cute, like how considerate she is of Heishi, despite the fact like this is probably the person that you can kind of give the widest berth to in terms of the things you say to them, because he's just like, he is so positive and so real that you can probably get away with saying a lot, as opposed to other characters that might snap very quickly. But yeah, it's just like the earnestness of the character makes it very difficult for her, because yeah, I mean, they're saying it, they've said it quite often, or alluded to it quite often, that she's been used by other people for her power, so she's probably very untrustworthy or untrusting of others. That makes sense. Fuck. It was my... He's actually too good. He's actually too good. Holy, how do you say that was your fault? Imagine. I mean, I get it. You know, this is a pretty common, like, you know. Genuinely, like, some of the worst human beings on Earth on ever created are video game parents. Genuinely. Why does Dumb Baby have such wisdom? What is going on? I know, isn't he the sweetest? He's just the best. He is all just... It is quite wild to see such a genuine character. Oh, the music's so good. So good. Yeah, but a little bit by necessity, right? He's kind of like through his upbringing and his power, he kind of has to be. I genuinely didn't. I did not expect this from Nanami as a character. Take it easy, everybody. If you haven't played some video games, go play some video games, specifically Otome ones, because we have games coming out every month. So if you don't, you'll be behind. I'm going to be behind, so don't worry about it. But you know, maybe just play for some fun, at least. And I'll see you guys next week. Take it easy.